It's me, Nathan. Yes, double upload. I felt bad for taking too long to release developer commentary for episode 2, so I'm doing the developer commentary for episode 3 as well. Yay. Hang on, before I start, I forgot to mention in the last video that episode 2 branches off the timeline into 3 separate timelines. That makes sense. Now this game takes place in an alternate timeline during one of the top bet endings, where Henry sides with the top bets and Nathan sides with the government after the end of episode 2, so that's pretty fun. Episodes 4 and 5 I'll talk about when those developer commentaries come out, like a month or two. Oh god, I'm sorry for forgetting. And off the bat, there are 2 references here. Actually. And these 3 games are the same length as O King and the Emerald. So here we have the Lens Labs portable wormhole device. Obvious reference to the AS HHPD. The ASHHPD. Yeah. Or the Aperture Science Handheld Portable Device. I could be wrong, but more due to not look at the operational end of the device. That's one of the lines Squad says, to not look at the operational end of the device. Also, like, anything is a little government thing. UFO. Maybe flying an unidentifiable object at Mach speed near an area with 24/7 surveillance wasn't a good idea after all. Here it says I gotta stop using maybe doing X wasn't a good idea for text, and oh my gosh, I just noticed that's a semicolon. Probably fix that later. And actually this stage 2, after this code I actually haven't used that line, that fail text thing. That's pretty cool. Stuck by my idea. Yay. 4G. Modeled after the little robot from Amogus and a Wall-E reference. That movie had a real powerful message that humanity just seemed to ignore. Sad truth about it all. The teleporter. Yes, this is the same exact robot from episode 2. I didn't come back to it saying, wow, deja vu. And the thing is, it'll play out exactly the same way in like the animated version when those come out, so that's pretty fun. Activate Enderman. This is one of the 2 versions to looking the Emerald in this game. Remember that Enderman you killed in looking the Emerald? Yeah, the other Enderman didn't like that all too much. I don't know what I was thinking about that. It just made sense to me inside of my head. And obviously the sponge is... I don't know where even got that sponge, but at this point, not surprised you even have it. Like, even the narrator is just fed up with the thing. So the correct option is the cloaking device. Okay, and this is my favorite room in the game because of these monitors. Hopefully some of them are staticky. Here we have one of the monitors is obviously looking the Emerald. I have to reference myself. Here's a blue screen of death. It's pretty cool. Actually, behind Nathan is the first frame of the BFB intro. I don't know why I put it there, just put it like right there so it was like more obvious. Over here is actually, I'm going to zoom in, a nice little nod to Brand Games. I wanted to add a reference to his channel in my game as like a thank you. So they have that like on the center monitor where it's the most visible. And actually, if you see, I am actually subscribed to the channel. In that screenshot. And over here is my second favorite. It's just recursion. I don't think there's 2 layers deep, but yeah. And these options are very clearly labeled after the Among Us ones. I forgot which one was the. I think the reactor is a fail. Yeah. Dude, seriously, what made you think that that would work? I don't know what I was doing with that one. Just made sense out of my head. Hang on. Sabotaging the oxygen is necessary for humans to survive, and, well, you're human. Sabotaging the power is the correct option here. Look, it's the thing. The flare gun. Firing a flare gun indoors isn't just such a bright idea. Well, let's see my stuff out. Yeah, I like puns. Sue me. I think this is actually the correct option. The speaker box. I can think of a good hover spray for just, you know, that's supposed to be like a shine. We had to sell this failed text due to budget cuts. I don't expect anyone to get this reference. This is a BFDI reference. Budget cuts. Flashlight. I was gonna make a pun about lights here, but I decided it wouldn't be very bright. Okay, I'll stop. 2 light puns in the same scene. That's hilarious. And obviously the correct option is the walkie-talkie. New story. After successfully raiding the Tuppet orbital station, this universe's Nathan was whisked away into a magical portal to a familiar location. To be continued in episode 4. And the story will be continued in the episode 4 developer commentary whenever that comes out. Thanks for watching.